The greatest rap debate of all time is about to be settled with cold, hard numbers. Kendrick Lamar versus Eminem. Two kings, two eras. Two completely different definitions of perfection. I'm using a 10-point scale across 8 categories, and the final scores will shock you. One legend is about to get crowned, and it might not be who you think. The ultimate showdown. We're ending the debate that split hip-hop for over a decade. The technical monster versus the artistic prophet. Eminem, Detroit's lyrical assassin who turned trauma into technical perfection. Kendrick Lamar, Compton's voice who transformed street poetry into Pulitzer Prize art. Today we're grading them like hip-hop critics, using the same metrics that separate legends from pretenders. 8 categories, 10-point scale each. Pure objectivity, lyrical ability, perspective and voice, flow and cadence, delivery and presence, consistency, versatility, cultural impact, authenticity. 80 total points available. Only one can claim the throne. Let's break it down. Round 1. Lyrical ability, the pen game. Who writes better when the music stops? Kendrick constructs verses like psychological novels, dense rhyme webs, layered metaphors, social commentary woven into every bar. On the Black of the Berry, he's simultaneously addressing racism, self-hatred, and systemic metaphor through one extended metaphor. His pen prioritizes meaning over pure technical flexing, but the complexity is undeniable. Kendrick, 9.7 out of 10. Eminem approaches lyrics like a mathematical equation, multisyllabic rhyme stacking, internal rhyme density that borders on impossible, breathless technical patterns that make other rappers study his verses like textbooks. He's arguably the most technically advanced rhyme writer in rap history. When he wants to show off, no one can match his wordplay. Eminem, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem takes round 1. His technical precision is just untouchable. Round 2. Perspective and voice, the worldview. Who brings more depth to their artistic vision? Kendrick operates with a distinct worldview that encompasses Black identity, trauma, spirituality, politics, and psychology. He can voice multiple characters within one song, create cinematic storytelling across entire albums, and maintain an unmistakable perspective that's both personal and universal. Kendrick, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem brings a strong personal voice built on anger, humor, shock value, and trauma processing. The Slim Shady persona is iconic and influential, but his perspective is narrower, focused on rage, comedy, trauma, and skill flexing. Still elite, but not as multi-dimensional in worldview. Sorry, mama. Eminem, 8.5 out of 10. Kendrick dominates this category with his broader, more cinematic vision. Round 3. Flow and cadence, riding the rhythm. How do they manipulate time and space over beats? Kendrick treats flow like a jazz instrument, shape-shifting patterns, voice manipulation, pocket switching, rhythms that dance behind, on, or ahead of the beat. He can speed up for urgency, slow down for emphasis, whisper for intimacy. Flow becomes storytelling. Kendrick, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem brings machine gun precision with off-kilter rhythms and rapid-fire cadences that showcase technical mastery. His flow is powerful and precise, but sometimes overly rigid, staying on top of beats rather than flowing with them. Eminem, 9.6 out of 10. Kendrick's fluid adaptability gives him the edge in flow creativity. Round 4, delivery and presence, commanding the mic. When they step to the microphone, who grabs your soul? Kendrick delivers with incredible emotional range, aggression on DNA, vulnerability on You, paranoia on ADHD, calm wisdom on How Much a Dollar Cost. He can switch personas mid-bar and make each voice feel completely authentic. Kendrick, 9.8 out of 10. Eminem's delivery is a force of nature. Explosive projection, razor-sharp articulation, the ability to dominate any beat with pure presence. When he's angry, you feel it in your bones. When he's technical, you hear every syllable perfectly. Eminem, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem's explosive presence takes this round. His delivery is just too powerful to ignore. Round 5, consistency, the long game. Who maintains excellence across their career? Kendrick has released 5 solo albums, 5 classics, no bad albums, no weak verses, no fall-off era, no questionable artistic choices. Every release advances his artistry and proves he's still growing. His batting average is perfect. Kendrick, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem's early run was flawless, 3 consecutive classics that redefined rap. But then came the middle era, encore, relapse, revival, albums with brilliant moments buried in questionable creative choices. His later work is technically sharp but received mixed critical reception.
Kendrick, to me, is the most electrifying vocalist of this generation. Would you agree with that?
I absolutely would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Kendrick is at the very top tier of lyricists, not just of this generation, but of all time.
Now, another thing people say on social media is that you try to sound like Eminem, and I know he's an influence of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Because no rapper wants to be considered an imitator.
Yeah, I take it as a compliment because I'm a student of the game first. Before I jump to any type of booth, you dig what I'm saying? I know my history well, from Eminem albums to Pac albums to Dre to Snoop. So, if they hear elements and different pieces like that, then, so be it. Because Eminem is, one of the greatest of all time. And nobody can take that from him. Mm-hmm. I can't take it. New artists can't take it. No, nothing. That boy wordplay is out of this world, excluding the fact of whatever racial color or hip-hop is hip-hop, and he got it.
What's up with the Good Kid, Mad City movie?
Mad City movie. I still like that in the works.
Eminem thought Kendrick Lamar had a ghostwriter, so he put him to the test.
I was in Detroit, and he told me to come to the studio to do a hook. So I go in, do the hook, and he's like, I like the hook. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm finna dip. And he's like, think you do a verse? I was like, hell yeah, I could do a verse. What are you talking about? Can I do a verse? The thing with M was crazy to me. He kicks everybody out the studio.
It's just you two?
It's not even him. He gives you your space. I took it as him kicking everybody out to see if that's really you writing them raps that you're writing.
How long did that take you?
45.
Sharon is not available. Now leave a message at the
7.5 out of 10. Kendrick's flawless discography gives him a massive advantage in consistency. Round 6. Versatility. Range of excellence. Who excels in more styles? Kendrick reinvents himself completely every album. Conscious rap, trap, jazz rap, funk, West Coast bangers, pop-leaning hits, storytelling, character acting, singing, harmonizing. He doesn't just change styles, he creates new subgenres entirely.
About 3 months until my second LP, To Pimp a Butterfly.
I was going to say that after hearing the first album, when the second album came, it was completely unexpected. Nobody was expecting you to make that.
Yeah, definitely. And I knew from the jump that was going to be a challenge, from my listeners' ear. But if I'm challenging myself in the studio, I want to challenge you as well. So I just went full-fledged with it, man, and we built everything from scratch.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So do you feel like, this is kind of a funny thing because I'm asking you to project the future, it's impossible. But do you feel like Butterfly, what do you refer to it as?
Butterfly, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay. Kendrick, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem mastered comedy rap, horrorcore, battle rap, pop rap, storytelling, and emotional confessionals. His range as a performer is impressive, covering multiple moods and themes effectively. Eminem, 8.8 out of 10. Kendrick's genre-shifting evolution gives him another decisive victory. Round 7. Cultural impact. Changing the world. Who influenced society beyond just hip-hop? Kendrick won a Pulitzer Prize for music, the first rapper ever. All Right became the unofficial anthem of Black Lives Matter. His album sparked national conversations. He influences entire generations of artists and proves hip-hop can be high art. Kendrick, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem broke racial barriers in hip-hop, became one of the best-selling artists ever, achieved global icon status, and brought hip-hop to audiences who never would have listened otherwise. His influence on technical rap is immeasurable. Eminem, perfect 10 out of 10. Both are cultural earthquakes in completely different ways. This round is a deadlock. Round 8. Authenticity. Keeping it real. Who shows more genuine humanity in their art? Kendrick built his career on transparency and vulnerability. He admits mistakes, questions his beliefs, shows his therapy sessions to the world. No gimmicks, no false personas, just consistent growth and honesty about his journey. Kendrick, perfect 10 out of 10. Eminem is brutally honest about his trauma, addiction, and family struggles. The Slim Shady persona is exaggerated, but authentic to his artistic vision. Sometimes he leans into shock value or technical flexing over pure truth. Eminem, 9 out of 10. Kendrick's vulnerability and consistency give him the slight edge in authenticity. The final tally. Let me add these scores. Kendrick Lamar, 79.5 out of 80 points. 5 perfect 10s in perspective, flow, consistency, versatility, cultural impact, and authenticity. Near perfect scores in lyrical ability and delivery.
However you want it, I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda,
You can't tell me you don't hear that. No, don't hear a Trump reference in there. He's a Gemini.
Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda, her mind. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Jeans like
no, bro, we not doing this, Doc. We not doing this, K-Dot. Where you at in this picture? You somewhere in this picture. Hold on.
Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom.
Come on, bro. Stop.
This whole gen rhyme scheme is stupid. It's so stupid.
I show up at your gender reveal and tell them give me mines. I son niggas, I'm a general. Where my gin and juice? I show up to your gender reveal and tell them give me mine. I son niggas. Gender reveal.
Residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickhead. She must be full of that ginseng.
Hey, chat. Let's talk about it. Gen Z in the house. Wait a second.
She must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius.
Hearing this shit again is just crazy, nigga. It's crazy. And just hearing clips part to it too, it just added this whole song to a whole different level as well.
He has it. I know he has, nigga.
God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trump card tell me not to spare your life. I'ma get them drop. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay.
Sweet chin music and I won't pass the
ox. Like, take that foot straight to the chin, baby. Shawn Michaels shout out right there.
Shout out to Shawn Michaels.
How many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5? This is 5 disses, right? He's got another 5.
I'm gonna keep dropping and dropping and dropping on you before you can even process this and respond. I'm back with another diss track.
Devil is a lie. He a 69 God.
Not a 6 God. He a
69 God.
69 God. What is a 69 God?
As he also says that he turns the 6 upside down, turns Toronto upside down for the city, turning it into a 9. He had a song 9, so 6-9 God. On top of that, we're talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Freaky ass need to stay their ass inside. Ay, pull their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay.
He said city back up.
Oh, the West Coast gonna love this. Oh yeah, he turned the whole LA up with this shit.
They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. We still double down, calling us some slaves. And
bro, this new. Bro, Drake just dropped that. Hey,
yeah.
10 hours ago. 12 hours ago.
He got on there.
Wait, did he write this last night?
73.4 out of 80 points. 3 perfect 10s in lyrical ability, delivery, and cultural impact. Strong scores across the board, but consistency and versatility hold him back.
wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he?
No.
He said, I'm a R-A-P-P.
essay. Test me like an essay. Essays are in tests, but it also references my homies out west like essays, hey, essay, but then spells out raper instead of rapper.
S.A. Sexual assault. That just, bro.
He might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me.
That one wasn't even necessary, bro. Like,
to this King Kong and just call me causing him confidence.
I'm catching bars and it's another bar around the corner.
Heck no, man. I couldn't keep up with that, man. My head was spinning all over the place. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I ain't catch nothing.
The revelation, the numbers don't lie, but they tell a complex story. Eminem is the more technical rapper. His pure skill level is untouchable. He's a machine built for lyrical destruction who proved rap could be performed at impossible levels of complexity. But Kendrick Lamar is the more complete artist. He doesn't just rap at an elite level. He's a world builder, storyteller, and cultural architect who expanded what hip-hop could be. The verdict. By the numbers, with no bias and pure objectivity, Kendrick Lamar is the better overall rapper, 79.5 versus 73.4. One mastered the technical aspects of rap, the other mastered rap as an art form. Eminem is a skill monster. Kendrick is a complete artist. And in 2025, being complete matters more than being perfect at one thing. So there it is. The math has crowned a king, and it's the conscious prophet from Compton. But here's the beautiful thing about this debate. Both legends excel in different lanes. Eminem set the technical ceiling that every rapper still chases. Kendrick set the artistic standard that every album gets measured against. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do these scores feel right, or did I miss something? And let me know who you want to see get the full breakdown treatment next. Because in hip-hop, greatness comes in many forms, but legends are forever. Until next time, keep your standards high and your scorecards honest.